Hello YouTube and welcome to the Silent Code Dev. So in this video we're going to be talking about the position fixed. How does it work? So in the previous video I talked about the position absolute. So in this one I'm going to talk about the position fixed, and I'm going to demonstrate to you how it works visually so you get a good understanding of how it works and when you can use it, right? So let's get started. So I'm going to create a div, and I'm gonna just going to give it a background color of red. I'm going to add width 100 pixels, height 100 pixels. Let's see, is it gonna show up? No. Why is it not showing up? Because we haven't saved here. There we go. So as you guys can see, we have a red div box here, and yeah, for me to show you guys how position fix works, because even if I put position fix right now, nothing is gonna happen, right? Because you can't see, you can't see what happens. So for me to demonstrate to you guys, I'm going to create I'm gonna create a bunch of these just like that. So we're just gonna do like that. Like this, and we're going to I'm gonna copy this one. I'm gonna remove here. I'm gonna give this let's see, let's just give it black, color black, like that, and we're gonna separate them. So we're gonna do margin 20 pixels, and yeah, something like that, or 120, whatever. So let's see. Okay, we're gonna do something like that. Okay, so now you guys can see, like when I'm scrolling, nothing happens. But when I apply position fixed to this red div, watch what happens. You see that? And when I'm scrolling, I'm basically, it's just following, right? So what's happening when you apply position fixed? What happens is that this div element, it's taken out of the normal flow of the document, HTML document. It's taken out. So all these elements here, they're not aware of this, because the div element with the class box is now attached to the window browser, right? The window of the browser, right? Or the viewport. So it's no longer relative to any parent element. Now this div is attached to the browser window or the viewport. As you guys can see, like when I'm scrolling, no matter what I do, it's always following, right? Because it's attached to the browser window. Okay, it's not attached to the HTML document anymore. And yeah, like you would use position fixed for navbar. As you guys can see, for example, now I can, let's see if I remove I can remove this now, because now you guys know. So as you guys can see, it's all the way on the top here, and what I can do is I can say top, because you guys can see that it's not all the way on the top, it's not all the way on the left. So what you can do is you can do top 0. It's gonna go all the way to the top 0 there, and then you can do left 0. It's gonna go all the way here. So top 0, left 0 is gonna go all the way corner, and you can span it by saying with 100%, like that, as you guys can see. And also, as you guys can see, this div box is now in front of the other elements, right? So if you want to take it behind, you need to use this z index, and you can do like -1, and it's gonna go behind, right? So as I said, this is used for using a navbar, or if you need something like when your user is scrolling on the website, you want it to stay there all the time, maybe a button here when you click it, it's gonna take the user all the way to the top, something like that. So I hope you guys understood that position fixed takes the element out of the HTML document and attaches it to the browser window, right? This is the browser, I'm using Chrome, and this is the window of the browser, right? So it's being attached to the browser window, or also known as the viewport, and it stays there, it's fixed, right? So you can position it from there, and it's not attached to any parent element in the HTML, because as I told you guys, this div, when you apply position fixed to it, it's going to be taken out, right? It's like all these other elements, they don't know about this, right? It's not, it doesn't exist there. As you guys can see, it's like all the way here. So if I remove this, I mean, if I remove this here, you guys can see like it's just like that. So that's how that works. I hope you guys learned something. Thank you guys for watching, and make sure to watch my other CSS tutorials. Comment, like, subscribe. That's it. Bye.